One day, as Thomas was pulling into Teignmouth Station, two of his controllers were waiting for him. Oh, hey, Sam. Sir. Yes, Thomas? Yes, Thomas. Sir. Call me sir, not Sam. Why have you come here, Sam? Thomas asked. And to that, the older of the controllers told him that the rails are in need of maintenance. And you should be careful. All right, Thomas said, before quickly getting turned around for his return journey to Teignmouth. Oh, I hate using the Y, Thomas said, as he got turned around. I don't like seeing that scrapyard. It's not a nice place. And Thomas was right. The scrapyard is filled with broken supports, rails, and engines. It was a very, very cold place. Probably was the coldest place on the entire island. Thomas didn't like using the Y, because every time he would always have to look at the dreaded bridge. Recently, they had moved a tender up there for temporary storage. The scrapyard was built around the bridge because they couldn't afford to break the bridge down and move it elsewhere. Since then, the scrapyard had expanded, and now it is littered with scrap. And no engine wants to have to be shunted into there. Absolutely no engine deserves to go there. But some do. Some unfortunate engines do. Soon, Thomas then come back into the station where Hogwarts Castle was waiting for him. Hogwarts Castle was a very prideful engine, but he never let his pride get in the way of his work. He was fast and reliable, and always made sure that his passengers arrived on time, safely. Why, hello there, Hogwarts Castle, Thomas said as he stopped at the platform. Hello, Thomas. Off to my evening run again. Same to you. Yes, indeed. I can't wait for that nice run across to Hogwarts. Yes, quite. Nothing like it. Though I must say, the tracks are feeling a bit uneven today. Oh, really? Said Thomas. Yes, indeed. They're in such poor condition that I feel that I could derail. And unfortunately, Hogwarts Castle would derail. And it would not be fun or slow. And it would lead to a massive closure. So massive that it is unbelievable. Soon, Hogwarts Castle came racing down towards Hogwarts, but then he had to stop, for there was a child on the line. Get off of the tracks, you wretched gremlin, Hogwarts Castle said to the child. But the child just started to speak gibberish. Hogwarts Castle was angry, and he wheezed at the child. That scared the child. So soon the child ran off, and Hogwarts Castle was able to move on, but he'd have to make up for lost time. Where's Hogwarts Castle? He's so fast. What? Already. Oh dear. That does not sound good. And Thomas was right. It was not good. Hogwarts Castle raced towards Hogsmeade Station. But what he hadn't realized was that the person right at the switch was warning him to stop. But it was far too late. Hogwarts Castle now waits at Hogsmeade Station. For now, the Hogsmeade Loop has been closed, and no engines are to go there anymore. Who knows if he'll ever be found again? Who knows if his old friend Dave will ever see him? For he is now stuck. Salvation is nowhere in sight. He is now in limbo. He is neither dead, or alive. And so, he just waits. He waits for one to come. The end.